Hey, welcome to class. My name is Emir and today we'll flow through a strong Vinyasa flow practice. Please take breaks or modify the poses as necessary. Now, meet me in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. Close down your eyes and bring one hand to your heart and the other to your tummy. We'll take just a few moments here to arrive and settle into the practice. Bring your awareness to your breath and maintain breath awareness for the duration of today's practice. Now reach your arms backwards and your legs forward for a big good morning stretch. Now draw your knees in towards yourself, start to rock forward and back. And then meet me in Savasana boat pose. Choose either the straight-legged or bent-legged variation. Go with the straight-legged variation if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more. We'll hold here for 10 slow breaths. Now lower your boat and meet me in a low boat. Then bring your hands underneath your glutes. Then reach your right leg up and lower your right leg as you reach your left leg up. That's 1. Let's do 9 more. Right leg up, lower your left leg. Lift your left leg, lower your right leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Extend both your legs forward. Start to rock forward and backwards once more. Then roll over your feet and meet me in a tabletop pose. Let's do a quick wrist warm up here. So start to make circles around your wrists. Change directions. Now point your fingers towards your knees, shift forward and back. Release, come onto your heels and shake out your hands. Come into tabletop once more. And bring some movement to your hips, your spine, and your neck in any way that feels good for you. Now send your hips up and back for downward dog. Feel free to move or bring some movement to your dog since it's the first one of today's practice. Let's all meet in a static dog. Then inhale as you shift forward and bend your elbows for chaturanga. Exhale, extend your arms, shine your heart forward for up dog. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale for chaturanga. Exhale, upward dog. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Do one more on your own. Let's all meet in downward facing dog. Then walk your feet behind your hands and rise to Tadasana, mountain pose. Now inhale, reach your arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out through your spine. Exhale, step or float your feet back to chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step or float forward to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale for Utkatasana chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step your right foot between your hands, rise to warrior one. Exhale, flow through your Vinyasa. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands, rise to warrior one. Exhale, flow through your Vinyasa once more. Now inhale, step or float to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale for Utkatasana chair. Exhale, Tadasana. Good job. Now inhale as you extend your arms overhead and draw your right knee to your chest. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and extend your right leg back for warrior three. In your warrior three, bring your right hip in line with your left. Bring or point your inner right thigh up and lengthen out through your spine. Now inhale as you extend your right leg forward. Lower your butt down towards the mat for pistol squat. Rise back up. Then kick your right leg back once more. Lower your toes, reach your arms overhead for crescent lunge. Now find your drishti, your gazing point. Then exhale as you extend both your legs and cactus your arms. Feel the squeeze in your legs and in your back. Then inhale, come back to a crescent lunge. Exhale, extend your legs, cactus your arms. Inhale, come back to a crescent lunge. Do 3 more on your own. Let's all meet in crescent lunge. Then drop your right heel down to the mat. Extend your left leg. Reach your left arm down. And your right arm up for Trikonasana triangle. Now bring your gaze towards the front of your mat. Bend into your left knee, shift more weight into your left foot. And then float your right foot up for half moon. If you need, your left fingertips can be down on the mat, or you can lift them to challenge your balance a little bit more. Exhale as you step your right foot back at a 45-degree angle. Reach your left arm forward and your right arm back for warrior 2. Your head is over your heart and your heart over your hips here. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and gaze over your left middle finger. Alternatively, you can also close down your eyes to go deeper into your meditation. Now wrap your right arm behind your back and your left arm underneath your left thigh. Grip your hands together and then gaze over your right shoulder for bound warrior. And notice where your breath is here. Try to ensure that you're breathing as deeply and as slowly as possible. release the bind. Bring your hands down to the mat. Then extend your left leg back for a one-legged plank. Now extend your right arm forward for awkward plank. Try to keep your hips on the same level here. Now lower your right heel, kick your left leg off the right side of your mat, let your left foot hover for floating starfish. Exhale, right hand comes down, reach your left leg up and back, hold for the inhale, exhale, left knee taps the left elbow, inhale, three-legged dog, exhale, tap your knee to your elbow, inhale, come back to three-legged dog, exhale, tap your knee to your elbow once more, hold it there, then shift your weight into your hands, and then float your right foot up for flying crow. Exhale, release, extend your left leg back, and flow through your Vinyasa. Let's all meet in downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. 2, 3 more. Now come back to a normal rhythm of breath, in and out through your nose. Walk your feet behind your hands and rise to Savasana. Get ready for the other side. Inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step or float to halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, Savasana. Inhale for Utkatasana. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, shine your heart forward. Exhale, send your hips up and back. Inhale, right foot step between your hands. Rise to warrior one. Exhale, flow through your Vinyasa. Inhale, step your left foot between your hands. Rise to warrior one. Exhale for chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step or float to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale for Utkatasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Great job. Now inhale, reach your arms overhead, draw your left knee to your chest. Exhale, hands come to your heart as you kick your left leg back for Warrior 3. Inhale, extend your left leg forward, pistol squat. Use your hands to come up if you need to. Kick your leg back once more and meet me in crescent lunge. Find your drishti, then exhale as you straighten your legs and cactus your arms. Inhale for crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms and straighten your legs. Inhale for crescent lunge, do 3 more. Last one. Now lower your left heel down to the mat. Extend your right leg. Reach your right arm down and your left arm up. Trikonasana. Gaze towards the front of your mat. Shift your weight into your right foot. Float your left foot for half moon. Exhale, step the left foot to the back of your mat and meet me in Warrior 2. Now wrap your left arm around your back and your right arm underneath your right thigh. Clasp your hands together and gaze over your left shoulder for Bound Warrior. Release the bind, bring your hands down to the mat, and then extend your right leg back for 3-legged plank. Now extend your left arm forward for awkward plank. Now lower your left heel, kick your right foot off the left side of your mat, left Let your right foot hover and reach your left arm overhead for floating starfish. Left hand comes down and reach right foot up and back. Exhale, tap your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tap your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tap your right knee to your right elbow once more. Keep your right knee on your right arm. Then shift your weight into your hands and then float your left foot up for flying crow. Exhale, lower your left foot down to the mat and extend your right leg back. Meet me in chaturanga. Inhale for upward dog. Exhale for downward dog. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. 2, 3 more on your own. Now come back to a normal rhythm of breath. Shift forward into high plank and then slowly lower yourself all the way onto your tummy. Great job. The challenging part of today's practice is pretty much over. Now bend into your knees, grab a hold of your ankles with your hands, kick your legs back and lift your chest for bow pose. Retract your shoulder blades here, so let your shoulder blades come closer to one another. Exhale, release, and meet me in Dandasana, staff pose. Inhale, extend your arms overhead. Exhale, fold as you grab a hold of the outer edges of your feet. Release your feet, then bring your hands next to your hips. Bring the soles of your feet down to the mat at about hip width distance. Then shift forward and lift your hips up for reverse table. Feel free to bring some movement into this pose if you'd like. Now shift your hips forward and then lower your knees Lower your hips to your heels, and then slightly bend into your elbows for a shoulder stretch. Again, you're welcome to bring some movement into this pose to target different parts of your shoulders. Release, slowly lower your back to the mat. Then wrap your right leg around your left thigh. Shift your hips to the right and lower your knees to the left. Extend your right arm away from you and breathe. Come back through center. Bring your right foot down. Wrap your left leg around your right thigh. Shift your hips over to the left. Lower your knees to the right. Bring your knees back through center. Unwrap your legs. Hug your knees into your chest as you give yourself a big squeeze. Now exhale, open mouth. Let it all go. Lower your feet to the edges of your mat. Bring your palms or your hands down beside you with your palms facing up. And close down your eyes for Savasana. Bring some movement to your hands and your feet. Roll over onto one side. And press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. We'll finish today's practice as we do every other practice, and that is with a short meditation. So lengthen out through your spine, relax your shoulders away from your ears, and slightly lower your chin. Pay close attention to the inflow and outflow of your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your tummy. Notice the sensation of Mother Earth below you. And notice the subtle energy field inside your body. If you get distracted at any point, that's perfectly fine. Just come back to your breath and the awareness of the subtle sensations inside your body. Now rub your palms together to create some heat. Then place One hand on your heart and the other on your belly. Feel the warmth on your body. And begin to generate sensations of love and kindness. Love and kindness for yourself, for making time to practice and do something kind for yourself today. Love and kindness for the people in your life. And love and kindness for all living beings. Let those sensations of love and kindness wash over your entire being. And let those sensations remain with you for the rest of the day. Now rub your palms together once more. Place your hands over your eyes. Blink open your eyes and lower your hands. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the practice, and I look forward to practicing with you again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.